Alright, what's up, guys? I'm gonna play a little bit more of Horizon Zero Dawn. Probably not be a real long stream this time. Kinda meant to start a long time ago, but I was up there talking with my half-brother, which I have just met this week. Which is, pretty interesting. Never actually thought we would meet, but he actually seems really cool. Seems we have a lot in common. But, apologize for not being on the past 2 days. Been a little under the weather still. Let's go ahead and get logged in. Alright, come on. Let's take a little long time to load that first initial time. It sucks. Alright. Alright, so we had just taken down that underground thing, which took up most of my shit. Oh, got a bunch of skills. Okay, didn't realize all that. What did I want to do? I wanted to get, yeah, I think it's Spirit Text, which is, go ahead and, I think that's what I wanted? No, I wanted this, to notch. I wanted to try that out. I'll grab that too. Alright, cool. So actually ended up doing alright. Alright, so quests. City sign, go to the capital. Well, that's still far away. Okay. Was there another quest? Or did I already do it? Luck of the hunt. Yeah, that's that bugged one. Alright, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and get down there. Do I have a, you know what, I don't really even need that, because I'm gonna have to start picking up a ton of stuff on the way out there, because I have no medicine in my medicine pouch. Alright. Yeah, no medicine in my medicine pouch at all. Went through just about all my potions. Killing that thing. Yeah, it was not set up to actually fight that. Whatever that underground worm thing, whatever the hell it was. Wow. Actually had to be a little bit cheap while I fought it. I ended up kept throwing shit at you, so the only way to actually take care of them was staying up on the path. Alright, which way am I going? Just continue on straight. Yeah, I got two,
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all, Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Glad I stopped for a bit.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
why can't I save? Thank you. It's because I was listening to that? Huh.
If I don't get my goods to buyer
Can I
soon, they'll
talk to any of these
cancel the
guys?
contract.
They usually don't have a spectacle like that unless they are.
Yes, yes, you're very friendly.
yes, you're very friendly. Do you got anything good, dude? Blast slang. Outfits, resources, traps and potions. Yeah. You know what?
And
We're
everyone
gonna
will get in.
grab all those. That. I'm gonna need more of those electrical things. Yeah, I'll buy a couple of those. Echo shell, right? That's what it is? We'll buy like 8. It's gonna go through my shards pretty fast, but
Shadow assassination. What's it got to do with me?
Fighting machines, not pacing around here. Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising.
Just be
he's off
patient,
court
and
like
everyone will
no
get in.
Machines and bandits try to get past me.
What's going on
they'll have
here?
a fight.
Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
alright. This place is freaking cool. What all these chains are for?
It's always the merchants who suffer.
Damn, look how high we are. Holy shit.
Getting things done.
Wow, that's really high up actually. The murder, huh?
I tell you, never have children.
Never have children if you can avoid it. Roger, roger. Look at that draw distance, man. Woo.
Halt! Stop right there.
Okay.
In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
The one with the
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Probably a good thing I met him then, huh?
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Oh, just how sexy I thought you are.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to me.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
Alright.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents? Places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's
All right.
place. Now.
Okay, okay.
No pushy.
Come on.
Yeah, I would think he's owed a little bit of explanation, honestly.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't.
See, I knew he was freaking drunk. I said that a long time ago when we met him.
That must be the spire.
Is she?
And he wasn't even drinking then.
Apparently, they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Vengeance
I've got all the best goods here.
Yeah, they're pissed.
will Avad hide in his palace.
Alright, where you going, dude?
Siege to the Citadel. Does he lack
Just as fast as you can walk?
blood for blood? Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Touchy, touchy. Alright, if I run, will you run, dude?
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Yeah,
Here we
he's
are.
not a very kind of soul
Try not to
person.
break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Yeah, I know to activate focus, thank you very much. Can I go through there? Nah. Family portrait. So he's married and he got a kid. And he leaves his fire on when he's gone. And it's a log fire, alright. So either he was here recently or they're just not even thinking about that detail. Okay, what's what didn't it was there a second ago.
Corner of this rug is frayed. And the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Yeah, was I just down here or
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
huh.
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
It's coming from a guy who thought he was all his friend.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
Alright.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
Hatch. Can I just like... Can I just use a frickin' bomb? Blast wires. Alright. There was that second floor.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
There's that portrait.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it felt. Let's give it a little push.
Alright. Wow, would these be up here? And not to mention, how did they even get up here in the first place?
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
You broke the door. I'm not gonna kill my health in this time. Down we go.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They have his wife and daughter. Of course.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Alright. So now we got motive. Alright, so we get some pegs here.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
That's why he said live as much as you could, while as you could. I knew that was suspicious. Damn it.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
He just did
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Of course we're gonna go help Mom. What kind of shitty? We would not. Yeah, we're doing that first. Long way up there, though. That lock is unbreakable. Hate to be leaving this area so soon, though. Alright, you got a quest, don't you?
This place.
Ukan.
Smells like nothing I've ever smelled
You're an
before.
outlander. Nora
Is that
from the look of you.
kind of spice?
I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Carja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Carja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Carja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Well, that's disgusting. Alright, I'm curious now. Alright, is that side mission? That's a... It's right there, so yeah, we'll check it out. Damn it, go back. Ah, damn it, this cat, I swear.
Here's to Avad, huh?
Alright.
He's made a place in the Sunda for the awesome.
Sorry about that, guys. I swear this cat wants to go in and then out. In and then out. I'm tired of it. Alright. Okay, there's a lot of quests around here, huh?
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Won't find better wares.
Alright.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
Alright, what you got,
Hi
man?
there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Ah, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them.
Sing to him, huh?
If we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
I think we
When
already
you say
know.
valuable, You mean they'd pay you for it?
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities.
You get a little
risky opportunities.
Nervous around women, huh?
But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Alright, I'm just curious. So, search... Where are you? Wow, that's really far. I have not gone up there, huh? I obviously don't have any, I haven't cleared yet. I don't have any markers up there or any, fire pits. Oh, I don't even see any there. Surely there's gotta be some. I know I've been out there all here, but no, I guess I haven't been up there. Alright, well, let's go figure out what's up with this first.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds. Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now off you go.
Alright, well I guess I'm not doing that just right away. Yeah, I wasn't really wanting to do any of those just yet, so... However, we could hit this one. Let's actually check out a couple others first. While we're here. I haven't actually seen a concentration of quests in that area like this before. Really? Can't jump over this? Okay.
He complained for an hour about another woman rising in the Hunter's Lodge. Hello there.
There's spraying, I guess?
Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Carja rituals to Carja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the Jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, called to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and
Some
hope.
crazy looking eyes there,
Like a new
or just
sunrise.
reflection.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Carja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Alright, so... is that part of it? Sorry. Shrine of Kings. Yeah, it is actually. This part of the first one. That couldn't hurt to check that one out, but first let's get the last one in the area here. I don't know, how do I get over there? People just leave open, just boxes everywhere, huh?
I hope this ceasefire leads to real peace.
Plenty of work here, but none I like.
You there! Can you help me? Nora, please, I need to speak. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter. If I can get it back, all is forgiven.
Where's your steward?
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Yeah, we can hit this real quick since it's right here.
Hurt his brother if he attacks Sunfall.
Can I actually go inside here?
The thief broke the lattice on the way out.
And some blood. Looks like they cut drops of blood, bleeding away.
Can I get in there? No. Alright, we got a trail. Alright.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. These goods? Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
There's a good bit of blood actually on the ground.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
The trail ends here.
Find goods.
Someone must
Find
have
goods
seen
for a
it.
fair price. Only the finest goods here.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Won't find better
Alright, should be another trail.
Meridian survives.
Did you see anything?
Don't you forget it. I met Nora when
No.
I was a child. All I remember now
See, you ran down the stairs, but I don't have a trail.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
If I can't.
No sign of someone must have seen him go by.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where?
Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
The Mad Sun King's sins must be cleansed.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Alright. Actually, where is it? All the way down there. Alright. The big lady. We'll hit this real quick. Bam.
Wheel turning all day.
Can I not use this? Oh, here we go. Pretty cool, the elevators. Wait and pulley system. How long does it take for an elevator to get here? I guess it's fairly realistic. I mean,
another day passing.
Pretty nice considering how old this place is. Or how primitive it is. I guess it's not very old. It's It's surprising that they didn't try to use electricity.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Buy what...
We got more down here too. There's tons of quests here.
Check out these wares. All the best goods here.
Alright, well, let's take care of this first. We'll be headed back anyways.
I wonder if my brother's
this place is really pretty.
the same sunset over in Sun.
Sorry guys, fucking mic again, or his headset. Fine, hopefully, maybe I can send it off to tomorrow, maybe. Ooh, got a bunch of shit here, cool, because I don't have any in my pouch.
was told to expect you, Aloy.
Oh, really?
I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Carja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Alright. It's a pretty area. Wow, okay, that's a long way. Alright, let's see what this one wants before we go that way.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Is there a place I can get out, you think? There we go. Really? Come on.
We teach the Carja nothing else.
Why can't I mantle? That's what I don't like. Is you can't actually mantle things. Without it being like a definite. Okay. Get up to this, please. She jumps too far.
We buy machine parts.
Thank you.
Specialty machine parts. Fairest prices for machine parts under the Mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-ball lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind, snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap-maw lens that's good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Marit.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Okay.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Carja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine. I can see that...
Wait! You drove her off.
I drove her off.
Hunters,
Wow.
scroungers, bring us your medal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
So I just need a long leg one.
We will agree.
Okay. Where's the next one? Right there.
The calling, you do the counting.
I wouldn't say agreed.
Okay, those guys are bitching way too much. You got anything good, dude? It's expensive. Shadow Warbow, I don't want that. No, the Sharp Shot though. That I do want, but I have nowhere near enough for that. So outfits, anything new? Nah. Alright, I don't think we need any. Oh, yeah, I do have the free one. That's right.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of Watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do.
You will.
Alright, now, where's this one? Down there, huh? That one seems a little bit better. Let's do that one. Not too far, anyways. I like the architecture here, though.
This must be Ranamon's family estate.
Nice place. Is that a long leg? Oh, the Ravager.
Machines attack without warning.
I know I blew up some stuff, so let's go get that. Oh, I got a Ravager cannon. Nice.
I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
Tell me what happened when the machines attacked.
There were screams. I came running. The Ravager ripped through the guards like dolls. My father pushed me into the larder. I heard him kill a watcher. Then, blasts from the Ravager's cannon. Silence. I tried opening the door, but he'd locked me in.
He saved your life.
And I'll never be able to thank him.
Do you have any idea where the machines came from? Or why they attacked so suddenly?
We've been seeing more and more machines around here every year. That's why my father hired more guards. But they've never attacked like this before. I have no idea what caused it.
Stay here. I'm gonna have a look around.
I will. I need to take a moment with my father.
Yeah. Where's her dad? Yeah, that's him. Sorry, hon. Some pretty beefy arms, though. What's the blasting?
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines. Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call on the machines. And kill everyone on the estate.
It's fucked up. Karate.
I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Rainaman. My brother. First there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when my father kicked him out.
It was Rainaman who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
We can't let him. That murderous snake.
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a crash, murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
What'd you get? Holy shit. Oh, you know what is here? Where is that frickin' there, I should be over here, shouldn't I?
Keep quiet now.
Wow, that thing's fucking powerful. Should have grabbed that before. Hope that girl isn't dead. But he is, right? Is that him? No, that's a guard. That's him. Good. Where did that guy, that thing drop? I think it was on the other side of this. Yeah. Those Gwintalks can be a pain, I'll tell you that much. There's a lot more jungles here.
I'll find a use for you.
Yeah, let's turn our beacon on and hold it. Smart. Although it was pretty fast.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
Remarkable box and XP. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so I haven't recorded any of this, but so they want me to go all the way up there for that. This game would really benefit from a solid state drive. Hope they start doing. Hope the next full generation actually does that, because these mechanical drives are not. You know, give us like a 500 gig solid state and then like, I don't know, or 1 terabyte. They won't do that, but maybe like a 500 SSD and then a terabyte mechanical for everything else.
Stocking up.
You really want to fight me, dude? I can't stand this frickin'. Nice. Oh, long way the line. Nice. Holy shit. I didn't expect snap malls to be here, that's for sure. Why would they be here? They usually make some water.
Thank you for the trail.
Is there water here? Oh, there is water over there. lot more shit blowing it off them like that. Oh, Spearman died.
I'll tuck that away.
Lanthorn. I don't know what that name before.
For Meridian.
A lot of red plants here. That's really good. So where are we? I went further south, damn it. But at least we know where is a good place to get these plants. Oh, snap moths. Almost there. Well, at least to this point. Could use something to ride on. Fortunately, I can't ride on those.
I'll do what I have to.
Do not call for help. Well, me up.
Can't be too prepared.
Look at all my shit. What happens when they call for help? Where'd it go? I mean, I could really use a horse, but it has not been giving me one, so just keep going.
Machine looks as fast as it is going. Better be careful. For later.
No, for now. So a silent strike will not kill one. So I can fill up my medicine pouch, but everything is just one fight, and two, they're difficult.
You're not gonna like this.
So even though that one arrow does more damage, it's not enough to kill him with a headshot. The other one, I think, is, but oh, I just have enough to make a bunch now, actually. Prod head, cool. That means I have something to ride.
I need this.
Alright, keep going, dude.
They're still looking. It's Aaron. And he's in trouble.
Oh, fuck me. Did my dude die?
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, I think he did. Hell, I may have even shot him.
Come on over here and have a word.
Helpful.
No, he's right there.
Hey, come on, what are you waiting for? What, you don't feel like talking?
Oh.
What are you doing
You're here.
out here all alone? Where are your men?
I didn't think I was that
I'm
far
not
yet.
gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Carja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Carja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Carja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Carja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right.
Show me where Ursa...
Come on, follow me.
Did I make it all the way up here? Oh, I guess I did. And they're right near where that place is too. Cool. The next quest.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft.
He carries a big ass warhammer. It's cool.
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Must be Shadow Karja armor. Strange. Not a scratch on it. Those bloodstains are not the kind that would pull around a corpse. They look like smears. Arrows scattered there. They look good as new. Never fired. These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
But
Need them soon enough.
Wow, look at that view. Bumpy road. Be hard to pull a cart up this for sure, especially full of bodies.
Why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
What the? Okay, well, whoa.
You're going down!
I don't know why it's not hitting the head. It's like it's going down. Alright, screw this.
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Full speed, boys! Let's go!
Damn, can I get half a second? No.
Oseram, not Shadow Carja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Nice. Should've used that before. Machines are definitely getting harder, though.
Those rocks, they're shattered. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
How do I get up there? Oh shit, oh shit. Fuck.
Might regret this.
Yeah, I'm freaking about stuck down here. Great. Well, fuck me. How the fuck do I get back up here? God dang it. Alright. We're gonna head there. Yeah, that wasn't planned. So I don't have a prod head anymore. Gotta find a way to get up there. How do you get up there? Oh, there. Which pouch was full? Trap pouch? Traps or potions? Yeah, I don't know if I can do that one still. That. Cool, got it. That's the call-in.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Give him some hope. Well, that's cool. XP, alright. We'll hit this, take out that other mission while we're here. And we'll head back to Meridian, probably call it. Quick save here. Set it. Damn it. They have good rock pictures. I love it how there's a little bit, you know, some are wet and shines in the sunlight or moonlight. It's realistic.
Never know when I might need these.
Ooh, animal talisman, okay. That's why you still hunt wildlife. You still get shit you need.
This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Investigate camp, huh? Which camp?
It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
Buckskin! There we go. You believe how rare those are on foxes, or any animal, really. It seems that most of them do not have skin. Yeah. see if we can grab one of these. Before they're gonna hit me.
A Shadow Carja outpost. Let's hope they see us inside.
They're probably gonna attack me. Yep. Wish I had my own zoom without having to use that.
Am I done? No more.
Shit. Uh-oh.
Can't take another. Eyes forward.
Holy shit.
Cut deep. Getting picked off. Only a little left. Don't let me die. Regroup, Lard!
Oh, whoa, no, 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 no. Okay, that was too big of a drop.
Looks like I'm clear.
There's a lot of guys, actually. They would have been smart to stay in their fort for sure. Good job, buddy. Sorry you took damage there. Good job damaging him.
Yet.
Look at a lot of them.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
Yow!
Not coming back from this one. Feel that tomorrow. Felt that one. Close it!
Shit.
Take another. Too high. I'll survive. This could be it. Oh!
Let this darken the sky.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna die here.
Don't.
Come on, man. Alright, we're gonna see if we can craft some potions.
I need this.
Which ones are which? I have 3 of the regular, okay. What do you have here? Fire Striker, huh? See how they fucking like it. We're gonna walk up right up to the gates with this damn thing. That wasn't all of them, no way. No, really? Okay. Oh, I didn't get it all.
Kindeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Hold on, guys. My key's about to work my freaking window. I love that.
Keep that for later.
All these.
Kindeev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No. It's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
Alright. I return back to Meridian. Oh, there we go. Come on. This takes forever to load. Seriously. This is literally a 2-minute load. Almost gotten worse. I think it was an update. Yesterday? Last night? I think let's hear this.
Wouldn't mind a bite and a drink, but I guess that's how I always feel.
man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Ooh. This is cool. I love the bridge.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me.
Blameless?
You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The
Wow.
Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram with special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage East that the Sun King haven't heard.
Passed by some Outlander woman, Ike sent 2 hours. This
Wow.
man goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the Claim has been hunting for him since the Liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I need to get going.
Oh, shit.
I know. Well, they say kings should never...
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to...
I
What
still
do
have
you
more
need?
questions. There you go.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its...
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans on claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years.
Dude!
Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
Dude, if I let you out, you're not gonna... Oh, God, this cat, man.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
Alright.
I have to go.
Understood.
Alright, things are coming together. Wait. It is one hell of a palace, that's for damn sure.
Aloy.
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
I have to go.
Then you...
Alright, I want to come back and talk to this guy, but first... We're gonna go ahead and save this. Is there a closer... No, it's not. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. I gotta get up here about 3 or 4 hours, so I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to stream the next few days. I will be going on a snowboarding trip tomorrow, and I'll be gone until I'll probably be back Friday evening, maybe Sunday morning or so. But go ahead and give me a follow. Stay tuned. We'll play some more of this. Got some other games too. Neo, For Honor, Star Citizen. Actually, Nier Automata. I should have that tomorrow. So, stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next one. See you guys.